Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the A-List podcast. We are here.
Here we are.
And Alex is sitting across from me now.
Whoa. So the eye line's different.
It is. And I did stop doing the thing. Do you want me to roll it back and give you a...
No.
Okay.
No, roll it back.
Roll it back. But we're here, and Alex is here, and I am here, and my name is Allison, and...
My name is Alex.
This is episode 12, right?
Episode 12.
That's exciting.
We are shooting during the day. That is why Allison has a cute little glow behind her.
We are scheduling conflicts this week, but that's okay.
Okay, you make it work.
Because it's life.
Amen.
And Stanley's on the couch licking himself.
Yeah, so if you can hear that, apologies.
I can't imagine they
it's
can,
true.
right?
It's true.
That'd be
probably not.
wild.
Stan? Oh, so sorry. But you've been licking your paws a lot this morning. Do we need to wash your paws? Put them in some
Maybe
baking
allergies.
Soda? Some peroxide?
Oh.
Peroxide bath? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're making it sound so luxurious.
I'm sorry. No, continue. Go ahead. Anyway.
What's going on?
You know, it's not Wednesday. I was going to say happy hump day.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
It's Thursday, which for me is a great podcast day because that's when My Favorite Murder comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So I was listening to that as I was setting up this.
What are your favorite podcasts?
My Favorite Murder, Tony and Ryan. Hey, Mitch, what is your whole deal? Hey, Mitch, tell us. I have to sing the theme song. I'm not. Here's the thunder. You feel you wish for a second double. Here's a podcast all about. Here's a podcast all about boys fucking dating and love. Seek treatment. Seek treatment.
Seek treatment. Like, okay, got it.
It's a comedy podcast with Kat and Pat. And cute. I listen to Whitney Cummings a lot.
Same, yeah.
That one's more guest dependent.
Yeah, I agree.
But I have liked her last 3 weeks have been really good.
Okay.
And then who was I just listening to yesterday? Actually what I discovered is with Spotify Premium, there's like basically all of the books that were on Audible are now on Spotify Premium.
Yeah, I need to get into that.
So that's pretty great because I started listening to Tony Lodge from the Tony and Ryan podcast.
Oh yeah, she has a book.
Yeah, it's like I don't need therapy and other lies I tell myself.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been listening to that a lot as well. But I think that's pretty much all because I listen to podcasts. You watch podcasts.
I do. I'm a big visual podcast. I will listen if I need to. Like when I'm driving, I still put a video podcast on, but I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
I just usually consume through YouTube, whether I'm watching or listening. I was listening to Giggly Squad on the way over here.
Of course.
I love Josh Peck, so I love his podcast. Mm-hmm. It's called The Good Guys. I listen to The Toast. I listen to BFFs. That's like Dave Portnoy.
Do you listen to comments section? Wait, what's it called? Comments section?
Comment section.
Comments? The podcast with the two gals with Tana and...
Oh, Canceled.
Canceled.
Yeah, I listen to them.
Is there a podcast called The Comments Section?
No, it's called Canceled Podcast.
Comments Section. Is that Drew's podcast?
Drew F. Wallow?
Yeah.
Maybe. I listen to those people similarly, like if I see a guest that I like on, or sometimes I forget about them and then I'll go back and listen to a couple backlogs. Mm-hmm. I do really like Drew. I like Brittany Broski. I like those people. I'm getting into a lot of territory where I can't keep up. So I feel like some of them are like, maybe I'm not a weekly listener, but
Whitney did an episode with Drew. I listened to it recently. It was pretty good. That would be a good
she's
one.
been really doing more like that style of person. And I also listen to Grace and Bree. It's called Plan Bree.
Okay.
They're also Barstool girls.
Okay, yeah.
And Grace is like this really funny girl, but she was Brianna's friend. So she kind of came in as the friend, and she's trying to get into comedy, and they went on Whitney's podcast, and Whitney literally invited her to open for her upcoming tour with like minimal experience. And she's just like, no, like I wish someone had given me a shot. So I'm down. So I think I really like that she's been kind of collaborating with.
That's very cool.
More internet people and not just sticking to the comedian guys. Coachella is last week / this weekend.
Correct. Yeah. Weekend 1 has happened. Notable takeaways. Poor Grimes with the
I know.
F up. That really
are
sucks.
you familiar with DJing? DJ things? Yeah. So what happened was I heard that she outsourced some stuff and then maybe she wasn't familiar with it. Is that what happened?
I actually didn't I just watched the awkward set. So I just watched what happened, and the reason she was giving was
she couldn't do math because the BPMs were
correct. She couldn't match it. She couldn't match what she was doing. And that's
I saw a TikTok DJ that was basically, obviously I think it's pretty easy to understand. If you're mixing songs together, they need to be the same beats per minute.
And if they're not, you're supposed to have a bridge to bridge them into
that makes
a transition.
Sense. But you can mix things that are half the amount. So if you have something that's 140 BPMs, you could use something that's 170.
70.
Right. 70. I couldn't be a DJ. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So I think that I heard that she outsourced her pre-production preparations.
Yeah.
Didn't she just have a kid? I
don't know.
Maybe I'm not judging her for that because she's pretty famous and she probably has some stuff going on. So if she needed a little help to prepare,
for sure,
fine. But I think if she didn't know her set that well to be able to change on the fly, the TikToker DJ that I was listening to was what happened is pretty common and you should be able to know how to fix it on the fly. So I think that kind of sucks. It's such a big stage.
It was very uncomfortable to watch. I really felt for her because also she wasn't being mean to anyone either. She was just truly freaking out.
Oh my God, I can't imagine.
And that is that sucks.
I equate that in my world to fully being on stage and forgetting all the choreography and just standing there.
So in my version of that, which has happened so many times, is when the music will stop for no reason.
Yeah, and it's do I sing a cappella?
And I have literally done that. It was crazy.
But I feel you could pull that off because you actually have a good voice. Some people who aren't that great of singers that are singing with a track, maybe using a little bit more auto-tune, a little bit more backing vocals. Yeah. If it goes out and they are left to their own devices and they really aren't that talented of a singer, it's going to expose
Well, as a dancer, more. It's you can't really dance a cappella. I mean, you could, but it's a little more
I've
awkward.
seen it happen at dance competitions where the track I think it might have even happened to us at one point. But I've seen it many times where the track, because back when we had to have CDs, because I danced in a time that we had to bring our own CD as well before.
For sure.
And if that CD gets scratched in transition, it can skip and then you have to find yourself in the middle of the dance or if it goes away, you have to decide, do we go on and just keep dancing?
And out loud, are you counting 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I can't remember if that happened or if it skipped and we had to.
That has definitely happened to some show choir in some town.
Oh my
somewhere.
gosh, yeah, wow, it's unfortunate.
So I feel for Grimes with that, but there was some great. I saw some fun fashion happening at Coachella.
Yeah, I think that maybe next week we'll do a little extra video that can live on the channel that we'll go through and review some fashion. Maybe not we won't be mean about it, but we'll say if it's something we like, if it's something that is maybe not our style, and we'll just go through. Because I also saw a lot of people that were kind of doing anti-normal Coachella looks.
I don't even know what that means.
Just not giving the normal vibes, just wearing a t-shirt and jeans or whatever, and not giving the fringe and the face coverings and well, some of the standout musical things that happened was Lana in general.
That entrance
Taylor Swift being there.
Lana's entrance I watched twice because I was just
she looked incredible.
Sometimes it's moments like that where, because I've seen Lana Del Rey obviously through the years, but when someone looks, it's did they get injected with something moments before? Because it's How do you glow and radiate like that and look so incredibly flawless?
Yeah. In an outdoor, like you're not on television.
Makeup was perfect. Hair was perfect. Body was snatched.
That video feed that Coachella gives us on YouTube is not good.
No, it isn't.
It's a terrible video and audio feed.
But she was like, I was like, oh, this is otherworldly. This is the Illuminati shit that everyone's talking about. Someone said bippity boppity boo, and Lana got on the back of that motorcycle and gave us an entrance that we'll be thinking about forever.
Yeah.
Are you getting a call?
Yeah, my dad's calling me. I didn't realize I hadn't turned it off. I'm sorry. Yeah, she looked incredible. She brought out Billie Eilish, which you know I love.
Great for you. Great for a lot of people.
Else that I thought was so fun was J Balvin having Will Smith sing Men in Black. Yeah. I know that, we don't love Will Smith these days.
That was pretty epic though.
But Men in Black, a great movie, great song.
Yeah.
So exciting for him to be like in the suit with the glasses. Like I was living for it.
Yes.
No doubt performing for the first time since 2015 is exciting.
Yeah. Brought out Olivia.
Yes. And Gwen was giving her like 90s classic look, which was cool.
Yeah.
I actually what did Olivia sing with them?
No idea.
Great. I don't know. And then Renee rap with Kesha was really exciting.
That was very cool.
I heard she said some stuff about P. Diddy.
Well, she's saying, wake up in the morning like fuck P. Diddy.
Oh,
that's just how she started this song.
She's too cool.
Too cool.
How can you be that talented as like your own performer, but then also have written like such iconic songs that like I feel some people don't even know some of the stuff she's written.
Yeah, I think
she's so good.
I mean, she's really been through it though.
Yeah.
Dr. Luke really effed her up.
Yeah.
But yes, we love. And I love Renee for bringing her out.
Yeah.
Especially since Renee doesn't like millennial women.
Oh my gosh. That is such a fun segue to something else I want to talk about.
Oh God, what?
Speaking of millennials.
Yeah.
So on another thing on TikTok, I saw this TikTok of a girl, Gen Z, obviously. And she's like, oh my God, you guys, I have discovered something so cool with my fashion. And she's like, I realized that I can layer my tank tops.
Oh no.
And she's like, I can't believe that I discovered this.
2004.
I know. And she looked cute. It was like a cropped tank. And it was like she had a black one on underneath. And then she layered a white one over it. And
all of it cropped?
Yes. They were both the same. It was the same tank top.
Oh, got it.
Just so you could kind of see the black underneath.
Okay.
And she was just wearing cool jeans. And like she looked cool. And of course, all the comments were wild of people being like, I like can't believe this. It's coming back. And here's my thing is like, as millennials, I feel like the reason we get so bent out of shape on millennial fashion coming back around, the tank tops we were wearing were like those stupid camis that were like lace. And then we were wearing like one that hit at our hips. And then we were wearing one that was super long. And we were wearing it with like our gaucho pants. And we had hideous...
Or like board shorts. That was
And the reason I think we're mad is that we looked ugly. It was a time in life where we weren't doing our makeup like these girls are. Like they live in a time where they have access to such knowledge of doing beautiful makeup, doing your hair, blowout every day. They're going to middle school looking like they're 45 years old. And we just were caking on that mousse foundation. There was no contouring happening. There was like, we weren't filling our eyebrows in. We just like looked.
No, we were thinning our eyebrows out.
Yeah, we just looked bad. And they look gorgeous. And we're mad about it because they can't just bring back the fashion.
Right. And do it better
than us.
To
look like that. Because we had to look bad.
Yeah.
So I feel like I think the Gen Z needs to just understand that that's the reason we're mad about it.
Yeah.
And I want to know what you think about what if your vests come back?
If my vests
what would
be
your like millennial fashion that as a guy, like you would be annoyed that like the younger generation would bring back? Or do you have any?
I mean, the things I was into, I really wasn't like fashioning myself after anyone specifically, just because I was a little behind. I mean, I did the Hawaiian shirt thing. I kind of never let that go. I will still wear like a stylish looking Hawaiian
I feel like that's
shirt.
in style. I don't think it's out.
Yeah. The thing that I was doing though, that other guys my age were doing, was like the multiple polos.
Oh yeah.
It was like, well, at the time I was working at American Eagle, so it was just like I was literally just spending my paycheck immediately on anything.
And
at
that's
American
what they want you to do.
Exactly. In fact, I hated my time there. They even made me apply for the credit card one night just to meet a quota.
Dang.
Stupid. Anyway, I don't know that I'd be mad if vests came back, it would be cool.
Yeah.
But they would need to style them better than what I was doing.
I feel like you could, like, you now, I think you could. I think that'd be fun to see you style a vest in the way you dress now. Because you dress really cool.
Maybe. I was also like always teetering on the like dressing like I was straight and hating the clothes that straight boys were wearing. But,
yeah.
And I was never ahead of the fashion trends, but everything I wanted, I couldn't find. And then it would become popular and I could find it everywhere. Like,
yeah.
I was going to Santee Alley when I moved here in 2010, going to every little random store being like, do you have drop crotch style pants? And everyone was like, no. I was like, my legs are too long. I have to give it the illusion that my torso is longer. I had found one pair of sweatpants that gave this look. And I was like, there has to be someone that makes jeans like this. And then what do you know comes out in 2012?
Yeah.
Joggers.
Yeah.
And I was like, great. Now they're everywhere and everyone's doing them.
Yeah.
And then it was swoop t-shirts with like a long, I was like, now I need long t-shirts. There was one store that carried them, Rue 21. I would go to Rue 21 like once a month to buy as many as I could find. And now then they were everywhere.
Yeah.
I would maybe try vests again. I still have them.
I think the polos might come back around.
I will never do that
The
again.
layering.
It was so hot. It was so stupid. Also, something I never want to see come back for guys is I loved to buy a pair of shorts or jeans that came with a free belt, canvas, through the loop belt that you just let hang. Oh my gosh, that's
so American Eagle.
Oh God, yeah. I had so many of them.
Canvas.
Huge cargo shorts, really baggy.
Yeah.
I loved being able to put things in my pockets, especially for my girlfriend. I'll carry it.
Rebecca Charlene.
Rebecca Charlene, put it in my cargo pocket.
I feel like I'm glad that the length of shorts is shorter now.
Yeah.
Because that does make you look so short. Maybe that's what maybe you liked that because you wanted your legs to be.
I wanted to give the illusion that they were shorter than they were. Yeah.
But for most people who are an average height, a guy, like that long cargo short just makes you look so stumpy.
Correct.
It's not cute.
It's not. And I don't think I'd wear them now. Like I'm not so upset about my long legs now. It's more about accentuating my torso that to me is very short, but it's actually very standard. It's just my hips are so like my hip is like right where your breasts are. My hip bone.
Yeah, we've stood next to each other.
So high.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that high. I think it might be like my true waist or my ribs or something, but close. It's like, and it's just like what you think of yourself because I don't look at you ever
and for 34 years
and think your torso is not looking.
Scrutinize yourself. It's
and don't.
Everyone's doing it.
We all get it.
Everyone's doing it.
So stop that.
Everyone stop.
Do you have anything you want to talk about?
No, it's about to be a really busy month. Well, today is exciting. I mean, this comes out on Monday, which means a few days ago Taylor Swift's album has dropped. So I will have listened to that. I don't know. This one's been odd for me. I was talking to Megan the other day because usually we are every day conversing about Taylor Swift. And I was like, what is today? Today's Thursday. On Monday, I was like, Taylor Swift has an album coming out this week. We've never even mentioned it to each other.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I've just been so busy. And also like, she didn't really give us much with this one. She kind of announced it at the Grammys and then.
Yeah, she gave the cover art. She dropped the vinyls.
Like a couple hours ago, she officially announced Post Malone is on a song with her.
Oh, I thought that was already official.
She announced the name of the single and whatnot. Some AI had been going around with like an interpretation of what they thought it was going to be. And it is really good, that AI version.
I heard that, yeah. I actually didn't hear the AI. I heard that it was good.
Yeah.
Somehow it didn't make it to me.
To you? That's
I don't know where. My TikTok is a lot right now.
Mine is too.
It's on fake Dubai rain. Have you seen this?
No. They make
well, let's finish Taylor and then I'll tell you about the fake Dubai rain.
But that comes out tonight. So I'll be listening to that.
Midnight tonight.
Midnight tonight, Tortured Poets Department. And then I'm kind of just getting ready for May is very busy. I have Megan is coming for 6 days. And then she leaves. I have 2 days. And then I'm going to Nashville for a bachelorette party.
Wow. I can't wait for the episode after that. You are going to have so many stories.
I am the only man in a 15-person bachelorette party weekend in Nashville. And I'm not going to say what we're doing because Emily listens to this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't say.
But afterwards,
I would give a
dish.
preview of what we're doing. But it's going to be wild. And
I'm really excited for you.
I get to reconnect with Jasmine, a friend I haven't seen in a long time. And then I know pretty much everyone going, so it will be fun. It's just like
You'll get to bond with new people that you like know, but you're not super close with. That's always fun.
I'm very excited to celebrate Emily. I mean, I mentioned last episode or something that I went to her dress fitting, and she is a gorgeous bride. So I'm so excited
for all the festivities. I don't know if I was allowed to, but I saw it.
Yes, you were allowed to. You're allowed to. And I'm very excited that.
I just watched an episode of Jersey Shore Family Reunion, which has really been my comfort show lately.
I love that.
And they went to Nashville, and it did look really fun.
I love Nashville. I do love Nashville. I considered living there for a while. I have an aunt that lives there. I've never not had a good time whenever I've gone. It's a really fun city.
Your music career would be different if you had moved there?
Yeah, I think I would have gone into Christian music. The Christian music that I have released under a pseudonym that no one's ever gonna know, it's still getting like millions of streams a month.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty wild.
I play it every once in a while. I play one song every once in a while.
So funny. I mean, I can't. I just no. But
you don't think you would have done any country?
I do love country. It would have been country pop, I think. Yeah. But no, I made my bed in LA and I'm laying in it. Yeah. For better or worse.
Don't say that because you are working on a project and it's going to be exciting.
Yes, I'm just burnt out on this city is really all it is. But
I feel like this is just your like time where you need to.
I need something to shake up.
Yeah, you need to go on a trip to the woods. You need to go.
I have a lot of things coming up. I'm going. Yeah, Nashville, my brother's wedding, Emily's wedding, back to Indiana, Cedar Point. Yeah. So I think it's going to be fine.
I think you will.
I get bored so easily,
Yeah.
And work's been a lot. But don't worry, I have my Listerine strips.
Listerine. So Dubai fake rain.
Yeah, what is that?
So I'll be honest. I didn't do a lot of research here, but I keep getting TikToks about the rain in Dubai. Like it won't stop raining and the whole city is flooded. Oh. And we went to Dubai 2 years ago for, we performed at the World Expo.
Oh, yeah.
And we were very grateful to go. It was very honored. We were honored to be invited and all of that.
Yeah.
Dubai is a beautiful city. It is very manufactured.
100%.
And
everything's man-made.
Yeah.
Except the sand.
Yeah. And apparently the rain is also man-made. So I saw a TikTok of this man saying that Dubai, they made it rain with something called cloud seeding. I don't know what that means, but I think because it doesn't rain a lot there and it's so hot that they do something to the atmosphere on purpose that makes it rain. Okay. But they did that and now it won't stop. And everywhere is flooded. Like the big mall that's very famous that we went to, there was videos of that, of it just completely underwater. There's the ceiling is falling in, but the people are still walking around, shopping.
That's fine.
And it's so confusing.
Wow.
And people are driving their Lamborghinis there and it's they're sitting in the middle of the water and it's just the water's rising up. It's insane. And I'm scared for them.
That is wild.
But that's my whole TikTok. So I haven't heard Taylor Swift's AI song.
No, you're too busy on
because of that.
AI, the fake rain in Dubai.
Yeah. But I'll be excited to hear whatever happens tonight at midnight. I will be asleep.
Most likely.
But when I wake up, I won't be asleep because I can't sleep.
I'm wondering
these
if it's
days,
going to
but
get like, I'm very curious what the vibe's going to be. Is it going to give us like,
I want sexy Taylor.
I do too, but I feel like it's going to be more like Evermore folklore vibes. It's giving that very much.
The artwork was pretty sexy though.
It was. It just doesn't feel like Reputation. You knew you were getting bangers. I don't know if we're getting bangers.
Yeah, but it is probably centered around the breakup with Joe, right?
Most likely. Yeah, the memes are going around right now are pretty funny.
Really sucks to be him.
Whoops.
Well, we'll know so soon.
Yes, we will.
Okay, so here's one thing. If you're up to it, I thought it'd be fun. Hinge has a new feature
Okay.
where your friend can record a message so you can
On your behalf.
You can record a message on my behalf and tell any potential suitors why they should date me. And I thought it might be a fun segment for you to go through my Hinge.
Okay.
You'll have to describe the pictures you're seeing for the audio listeners. I'll put up some screenshots of the pictures. I'm really exposing myself, but I guess it's for the content. And you can give me some feedback, like as a guy.
Yeah.
Although not straight.
Yeah.
Still, you know what's good enough.
Yeah.
And then I thought you could, on the spot, record me a little friend message.
Okay.
Are you down for that?
Let's do it. Okay. Can I read your prompts and stuff?
Sure.
Okay, so first let's say, can you see my camera? If I just do this, is that good enough?
Yeah.
So you don't have to do screenshots?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start at the top. A really great action shot in what appears to be Times Square.
Yeah.
Those are really nice shoes, by the way.
Thank you.
Here it is. We love. Let's read your prompts. I'm the type of texter who will definitely double text and won't judge you for it either. That's really nice because it's immediately like, okay, well, hold on.
I'm getting it out of my thought there is I'm getting it out of the way. I told you up front, I'm not going to text you and then wait for you to text me back. Like I'm going to text all the things that I want to say and I'm not weird. Like I've got a lot to say. It's
this emoji at the end that's giving me pause.
Okay. What's the emoji?
It's like the sweating, smiling one that makes it feel like you're a little like,
okay.
I feel like we can make it sassier.
Okay. I love that.
I feel like it could be like the nails emoji.
Okay.
Like
like hair. I'm just a girl.
Yeah. Like and something that's a little less like, and a little more like,
okay.
So give that some thought.
Okay.
I'm not going to edit it for you. That feels invasive.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I get it. I get what you're saying.
You're not lying about your age. You're not lying about your height, your location, or your ethnicity. So that's good.
Yeah. I wouldn't lie about that, you know? They're going to find out.
You put on that you're vaccinated. I love that that's still a thing on apps.
I haven't changed it, but yeah, when I first made this probably in 2021 or something, It was like...
Are you vaxxed?
Yeah.
Pisces? Sure.
I want to say I have hidden on there my... Do I want kids or not?
Oh, but
because that's entirely dependent on the person.
100%. It does say you don't have any, and that's true as well.
I don't have kids, but I don't know if I
don't do
them.
drugs, and that's nice.
Yes.
Your job is content creator, which I know that makes you feel cringy to have put that.
No, I used to have like YouTube on there, and I was like,
content creators
what?
Better. Content creators better. You're looking. It says what you're looking for, and that you're monogamous. We love. Okay, wow, this is a great photo showing you having a nice, genuine smile, enjoying a cocktail. Planned it or candid. It's cute.
Except for that's a few years ago now, and my hair is not like that.
Your hair does not look like that
I don't have
anymore.
any pictures of my hair the way it is right now.
They all live on laps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are now on a yacht, and this is clearly a 0.5 photo because the gentleman in next to you looks distorted as fuck, but you look great.
So I used to have a different picture there, and I put that because I was like, oh, I need to show I have friends and
that you're a content creator.
Yeah, and that I'm fun.
Yeah, of course. No, I love it. It's lively. Your legs look so long.
They're not.
Again, it's that 0.5 people.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's great. And this person's elbow, they need a little lotion. I don't know, but it's like, it's a little burnt.
Well, it's not me, so.
It's not you. You look radiant and beautiful.
Wow, thanks.
You should leave a comment if you like dogs, games, and trying new things. Yeah.
This has gotten me in trouble.
Why is that?
I'll be honest. So I matched with someone and I went on a date with them, and they were a gamer, and they thought that the games part of that was more like video games. And while I love playing The Sims and I like Beat Sabers, not so much am I like a Fortnite kind of girly.
Right.
Not that I'm mad if someone does that.
For sure.
But I think, should I say like, because I'm more of a board game and an escape room and that type of game person.
You like dogs, interactive games, and trying new things. You could say interactive.
Does that sound nerdy?
Yes. But
bad?
games, like you said, could also be interpreted as like.
But it's not.
You could say games,
if I meant video games,
not D&D,
I would say.
Sorry, nerds.
But if I meant video games, I would say video games.
No, I agree. I think that's on him. My life behind the scenes. It's you sitting on a tour box. I assume backstage. Literally behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. We love. That's a great photo. Your shoes are white as hell, and that's great.
I will say the content creator thing weeds some people out, because some people who are obviously there for the wrong reasons will be like, "Ooh, let's create some content together," and then it's immediate no.
But it is good that you put it out there up front, I think. Well, that's honestly, that's the question, right? Do you be upfront about it, or do you not, and then tell them later on, and then you're just more like, here it all is. Go look me up, watch everything.
I'm of the camp of, look me up, because then if you still want to talk to me after, then I at least know
what's up and what you're doing. Yeah. If loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Watching reality TV shows. That's great, because that is a big part of your personality. It's something you really love, and that is putting it right out there. So
and some people have responded and been like, "Oh, what do you watch?" And then we've bonded over that.
These next two are funny. Me in the wild. I don't know if this is really you in the wild, but it is a great photo.
Okay.
And
I don't even know.
With your blonde hair.
Yeah, some of those prompts are hard to find a picture for.
Like what is this from? Was this before the album?
Yeah. That's like at a hotel in Hollywood, like rooftop.
I love the mesh top. Quite nice. And then how history will remember me as a great kisser. This was from the Swallow event we went to, yeah?
Yeah. So this is also to weed out the F-boys, because the name tag on my jacket says, "Hello, my name is Great Kisser." And that weeds out the people who are like, "Ooh, I want to find." You want to find out
if they react to this.
If they react to that photo specifically, and they're like, "Ooh, I want to find out if you're a great kisser or whatever," then I'm immediately like, "No."
That's smart.
Mm-hmm. It's good to have.
Your page, in my opinion, is strong. The only thing I would change is this emoji.
Okay.
Own it more is all I mean.
Okay.
Everything else is great. I think you're putting your best foot forward with these images. We do need to get something on there though with your like current hair color.
I know. So I did have
not because you look different, but because it's
more current.
Current.
So I go back and forth with having my Instagram linked, and it's just based on how embarrassed I am of what I've posted recently.
Oh, got it.
Because if my Instagram is linked, you see the most recent things. But it also shows the reels. Even if I've moved them to the reels page and not my homepage, it still shows them.
Wait, really? So it's a lot of fitness martial.
So it's a lot of dancing and a lot of like, some of it's embarrassing.
I hate that. It should just be whatever is on your wall or your feed.
So sometimes I remove the ability to see my Instagram based on that. But if I posted some fire pictures recently, then I'll add it back.
You'll link it back in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is pretty great. So where do I go to record a message? I want to say something that's it's empowering without, because like, when you list someone's like attributes, sometimes they can come off as like, oh.
Yeah. That's an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Right.
Yeah, where Robin is trying to like get
So it's like I gotta think of how to boost you up. Wow, you can do 30 seconds. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of time. I gotta record it like this so everyone can hear. My take on why you should date my BFF's take on why you should date me.
Yeah, it's got to be like, I'm sorry to put you on the spot here. It's got to be a little funny, so that they know that my friends are funny.
Right.
But yeah, it can't talk me up too much because then they'll be disappointed.
And
when they meet me
it
in
can't give away
person.
too many secrets. Like you want to be like kind of mysterious.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is very serious.
It's not. I'm not going to be upset.
No, it's serious because I want this to be good. Ugh, the thing is, if I was currently conspiring with like Karina on this, we would come up with the perfect thing.
Here's my thing. I'll let this live for 1 week, and then you guys can
Come up with
something
okay.
different another time.
Hey, what's good? My name is Alex, BFF of Allison. If you're listening to this, that means you're already heavily considering taking her on a date. And I'm here to say, pull the trigger. Take her on a date. She is a lot of fun. She's very adventurous. She's always down to try new things. She's loyal. She listens to you when you talk. What? In LA? Crazy. Also, she's really fun and funny. And she has great taste in music. I mean, let's grab a drink and talk about Allison. And then you can take her out. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
What I want to say is that I think
exactly
it is also good to weed out some guys who might be insecure that you're a man.
Oh, true. Great.
Because you didn't say like I'm gay or whatever. You're just a guy, and a man who is insecure
would be like, oh no.
Would be like, she has a guy best friend.
It's there.
Wow, thanks. Okay, well that was fun.
That was pretty good. I am going to think about it a lot more now, though.
Yeah. We'll give this one a week. If it baits anyone,
great.
Then I'll update everyone. Yeah. And if
hopefully my humor about like, no, let's grab a drink. And we'll tell them also that you're a fun gal.
Yeah. And if it's not, then you and Karina can
take another stab
come up
at
with
it.
Something new.
Deal.
Okay.
Cute.
Well, do you want to hear the birthdays for today? There's a lot.
Happy birthday.
It's like really birthday I'm gonna bring this here
to you. Today is April 21st.
22nd. Okay, we have the late Selena.
Oh yes,
she would be 53, which
53
is still pretty young for
honestly. Yeah,
I have no concept of her age.
Wasn't she she was a bebe when she
was pretty young. Sadie Sink of Stranger Things.
Never seen
red
it.
Hair.
I know.
You never watched Stranger Things? Yeah. Oh, got it. She will be 23, or she is 23 today. Okay. The wonderful Anya Taylor-Joy is only 29.
Married, 29, best actress of all time. Good for her.
Wow. Horror movie queen. Chance the Rapper, 32.
Okay. We love.
Martin Lawrence is 60.
Okay.
Older than I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Charlie Chaplin would be 135.
Damn it.
I saw his picture and I was like, how old would he be? And I did the math and I was like, wow, 135.
Imagine.
Akon, 52.
Akon.
And I know that you're not a big basketball guy, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is 78, which is older than I think.
Who does he play for?
He played for the Lakers, I think. Oh gosh, I don't know. Very tall man, very
makes sense.
Gangly.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Yeah, happy birthday. That's all I have.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for this daytime recording session.
It feels like nighttime, kind of, but maybe that's because I'm facing away from the window.
And it's like
it's dark back there.
Vibey back there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for listening. We did not have a speak pipe unless you sent it in mere
which
hours
did happen
ago
when we had Karina on.
Yeah, but we'll save it for next time. And keep listening, keep commenting.
Thank you for those that do comment. I love seeing the first listen.
Yeah. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Oh.